Michael, Fiona's birth father.
Is it? Fiona, is that who it is?
I think of you every day. I regret it, the decision we made to give you away. I regret it, and I should very much like to meet you, to talk to you about it. My daughter, I should like very much, if it's at all possible, to put things right. Michael.
I'm sorry, who wrote that?
He did.
Who, though? You had a birthday card from a stranger and it has some sort of cryptic message. I don't get it.
Are you sure? I'm afraid I do, I think.
Could someone explain?
I think it's from him, the birth father.
What birth father?
Oh, are you being deliberately difficult?
No, Fiona has a birthday card from a stranger.
My birth father. Well, I'm pretty sure.
He's not supposed to contact you, is he?
Well, he has.
How do you know it's him? What else does he say?
Well, he gives his name, Michael.
And
there's a picture of her, of the birth mother. My birth mother.
Can I see it?
Here.
I see. Yes, I see it.
Who is it? She looks awfully young.
She was 19.
Did we meet her?
No. Why can't you remember? Are you just putting it on? Are you pretending?
Good Lord, it was half a century ago.
What else does he say?
Michael? Was that his name?
Yes, it was. Fiona. Is there anything else?
He's got her name right. Stefania Bezdakova.
And?
He says he wants to put things right.
I see.
Do you think it is him? Should you go to the police or something?
What for?
Well, this is stalking, isn't it? How do you feel, Fiona?
Well, it's a shock. That's what it was. Still is. I don't know what to do with it. It's weird knowing he's here.
Here?
Well, yeah, in his writing, his handwriting, the thoughts. He's held the envelope, chosen the photograph.
I think we should call the police. What if he's watching your flat?
Ted, please, don't be ridiculous.
But that doesn't worry me. I can look after myself. It's just he's thought, I don't know, now's the time. This is it. I must make amends. Maybe he's ill.
I hope so.
I can't say I'm his biggest fan either.
And you never saw him?
No, nor her. He left, of course. Your birth mother was on her own, which is why she went through with it all.
Stefania Bezdakova. It's quite the name.
He's not allowed to come looking, though. How did he know?
You can't hide anything from Google.
Well, how old is he?
Oh, no idea. If he's the same age as Stefania, then early 70s.
Oh, well, he's not doing Google then, is he? He's had help.
Not from the council or anyone else. Well, it's not allowed. I mean, Fiona can look for him if she wants, but not the other way around. What are you going to do, my darling?
Part of me wants to burn the thing. Part of me wants to see him. Simple curiosity. What does he look like? Why did he leave her? Are they brothers and sisters? I mean, he doesn't sound dangerous. There are lots of pleases and perhapses in the card. Also, his handwriting is kind of similar to mine, which is a bit reassuring. The Y is rounded and there's no slant. And he makes a full letter I, which is a good sign.
Is it?
Yeah, it means you're happy. Happy with yourself. Left slanting and no curves, you've got problems.
I still think none of this is on.
Well, neither do I, but it's done.
Would you like me to drive down? Or would you like to come and stay up here?
No, I'm fine. I think he must be more worried than me. Well, it's taken him 40 odd years to say anything.
I'll drive down. I can be there in 2 hours.
Dad, there's no need.
Why?
There's no need. I'm all right. It's odd, not dangerous.
But Fiona.
I need to think about it all.
Fiona, am I still
Are you still what?
Dad?
Are you Dad?
Am I still Dad? Now that you've had that card, I always worried about it. I've always dreaded it.
Oh, have you? Oh, Ted, I didn't know.
Well, one doesn't like to blather on about it.
Oh, you don't talk about it at all.
No, well, there it is. Am I still Dad? Your dad?
Of course you are. The best dad. The only dad. My storytelling dad. My soft jumper dad. My dad, who I sat on your knee when I was ill or when you had something tough to say, or if no one would play with me.
Ah, well, there's no need for it.
No, of course there is. You didn't run out on Mum. You didn't say nothing for 43 years and then get my birthday wrong with a birthday card from spooky nowhere. This bloke is like a circus act. No, something from a story, like a character you've read about but never seen. Like meeting Doctor Who in person. Not that. You see Doctor Who. Mr. Micawber. Yeah, someone like that. An odd character, probably not real, but you're not sure. And now here he is at the door wanting to be let in. Not a threat, but not real either. And not my dad.
Well, ours. It's a bit unsettling, that's all. And by the way, you were never short of friends to play with.
Oh, Ted, I'm coming up to the spare room right now to see you.
No, don't do that. No, I might blub. Not a good look, on this computer thing.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Thank you, though. It's kind of you. Your mother is a very kind woman.
Yes, she is. My only mum, my only dad.
I apologise.
Oh, please.
Oh, nothing to apologise for.
I just think it's a bit much after all this time, dropping a bombshell on you like that. I shouldn't be saying this. I know we're all supposed to be terribly tolerant and inclusive, but this is a bit much. Poor girl.
Perhaps I should invite him to the flat.
No.
Oh, I think you should get some advice before you do anything. There are people who can help.
Yeah, I looked them up once.
Did you? Oh, I didn't know.
No. Well, I didn't go through with it. I didn't want to bother you.
Nothing you do is a bother.
Oh, still, I've got cold feet, I suppose. Oh, the curiosity never went away, but I didn't want to do it. Meet anyone. Is she still alive?
I don't know.
No, I don't think she is.
Why do you think that?
I sort of imagine it. I imagine I might have some sort of link to her, some sort of DNA thing. Like twins are supposed to. Do you know what I mean? Do you get that feeling with Grandma and Grandpapa? Great Nana, of course. Do you? If they're in trouble. What about when Grandad was ill, when he, passed away? Didn't you say you knew it was going to happen?
I think a lot of people feel that about each other. I'm not sure it's genetics. I know when your father is lost, for example. When he drove home in the old days and got lost somewhere, I knew it. I could hear him cursing.
I never got lost.
Well, I knew.
So, Stefania Bezdekova. I just can't hear her breathing.
What are you going to do?
Call the police. Change the security code on your building front door. He's a monster.
I remember one of the things we were told all those years ago was that we shouldn't say bad things about her biological parents.
Well, she's old enough. She should hear the truth.
We don't know that about him.
But you saw the papers. He left her, the biological mother. She was on her own. He must have known she was expecting. Now here he is. Who knows what more damage he wants?
We can't interfere.
You're not interfering. It's helpful hearing what you think.
Throw him away. He's rubbish to you now.
Rubbish. Is anyone rubbish?
That's what I think. Running from his responsibilities, leaving her, leaving you.
I wasn't born.
Well, you were there. You were a fact.
Perhaps they agreed that he should go. Maybe he had to. Perhaps he had no choice.
No one would say to the father of their child before it's even born, get out of here, unless she did. Unless she threw him away so you wouldn't have to put up with him. Either way, you shouldn't let him back in.
I would rather have met her, Stefania. If I was going to meet anyone from that time, it would be her. Is that too harsh?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Well, I suppose he's the closest I'm going to get to her. Would she have wanted it, I wonder? Would she want me to see him, to let him make up for what he did? Oh, I don't know. What good does it do? I mean, I'm not the one harmed. I have my mum and dad. Is it my job to help him feel better? I don't know. Perhaps it is. Oh, perhaps it isn't. But if I don't see him, am I only doing what he did? Am I walking away when I could have stayed?
It isn't walking away. Not you, anyway. You're not preventing any more hurt.
Fiona must do what she wishes.
Can you see her?
No, up a bit, I think. Just a bit more. There. That's it.
So young.
I wonder. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Stefania Bezdakova? I'm listening. You tell me.